Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and this is Deathstate. We are currently somewhere between. Thus far, we've unlocked Scar, and I think real quick we're going to swing up here and see if we can get any indication about any of our unlocks. Let's see, so far we've gotten this stuff. Allow yourself to be taken into a dark realm. Clear the maze of Ix. Clear the Ozian Swamp. Defeat the Master. Scar is now available in the library. Show mercy to 1,500 enemies. Let's see. Kill 10,000 enemies. Experience 250 alien organs. Defeat the Master. Achieve a most difficult victory. Quaff 20 potions. Find your way to a lost realm. Let's see. Cause 80 enemies to flee in terror. We're close on that. Sweet 69 action. We've already unlocked our Cat Eye. Find a way to a lost realm. Discover a unique spectral forge. Infernal forge. Delve deep enough into the plains. Alright, so basically, a lot of that stuff I think is going to be rewarding for play. So with that in mind, I think it's about time we head in. This is my my first run back on the horse in well, about 6 days, I think. So if I die quite hastily, this might be a 2-run episode. Although typically I'm gonna try and keep it 1-to-1, as I think, you know, just estimating, I'm thinking that like if I do get to a point of full runs, we're gonna be kind of skirting a 40-50 minute, maybe longer range in videos. So you know, be prepared for that, so that, you know, around episode 700 of this series, I might actually beat the game. But so far so good. I mean, we're, you know, surviving in the first level. Gotta keep myself aware that there are dodge mechanics available to me, but also, you know, remain good enough that I can actually successfully use the dodges where necessary. You know, by not dodging into bullets and such. I'm hoping we can find ourselves a golden chest or a library book, something like that, to kind of get our run rolling here. It's not that we're floundering, but this is another one of those games where the run is somewhat defined by the quality of item that we receive. We do have a desecration pedestal, but if we're not going to find anything to really get our damage up or anything like that, I don't see that being a worthwhile option for us. It just inadvertently shorten our run for just being kind of dopey about it. That and the boss that thing unlocks, I'm not sure if I've done that on video yet. Basically, you're summoning Cthulhu Jr. If it was a 70s cartoon character. Alright, there we go. Damage point 2 with an acid rain. Alright, like the swarm of skulls is pretty legit. At least when enemies are kind of cooking loose with it. Alright, there's our champion, so that means we'll probably land ourselves some sort of organ for upgrade. But I mean, you guys remember the old 70s cartoon I'm talking about. You know, you'd have a group of researchers traveling the world, discover eldritch horrors, and then they'd play a conch shell, and, you know, Cthulhu Jr. would come up and they'd fight for like 40 seconds, and then everyone would laugh at the wacky sidekick, probably Cthulhu Jr. Jr. and then it'd freeze frame and roll credits. It's a great cartoon, that Cthulhu Jr. Not to be overshadowed by the Cthulhu Jr. Mysteries, the tween show that was on Nickelodeon between the days of March 3rd and March 4th, 1997. Stop hitting me, you fools. Let's see, we've got another potion, so, alright. Another unidentified potion. Okay, I think we've cleared enough of this level. Alright, we'll gank these fools. Get them sorted, if you will. There's health right there, and we'll head down to our next floor. Deeper into the Death State. Give ourselves a little breathing room. Alright, so we want to find our champion. We want to find ourselves a book. I wouldn't be opposed to a more direct damaging weapon, although the acid raining acid skull, whatever. It's doing good work for right now, and it does give us a 0.2 damage up, which would probably put us at a 1.2 damage. Let's see here. And there's a book. Let's see what we've got. The Abridged Terranomicon. Fire one fearful bullet. It's good if we can get enough enemies to flee in terror. We'll get some manner of unlock out of it. Poor dodge. Poor dodge. My own dodging, broken down motor vehicle. Shop, not hugely interested in that. I don't think he had anything. No. Potions. Organ. Flagellum gut. Okay, so we'll take this potion. Third eye. Alright, that's a pretty good one. We'll take the bomb potion. And we'll move on. Hair champion. Oh, there he is. Yellowed fatty spleen, 0.4 damage, 10% penalty in our speed. That little segment of dodging felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sure in my hubris I will get punished quite severely here in just a moment's time. Let's get out here and we'll use our bombs away potion. Grab this one. We've got another golden chest for ourselves, so that could get us into a totem or an unknown relic. What do we have? Launches missiles. Launch them. Alright. I really thought I was going to get hit there by sinking myself up to the wall. Alright, so there are missiles, and then we've got what looks like some candy corn shots, and our regular Werther's shots, and... Are there any mod makers out there who could somehow Wonka this up? That would be fantastic, now that I think about that. Just be like a, you know, hey, we're clearing the basement of the candy factory, and these were the people who existed before the Oompa Loompas, and we had to lock them down there for obvious reasons, because they were eldritch horror worshipping cultists and the like. Come on, that's some fanfic waiting right there. Die, Archlich. Pretty quick time of Sharsahal, the Archlich. Got two organs out of the deal. We'll drink our potion. Alright, might have been a health potion, possibly. The Madron Core, 10% damage. Sweet. And the Golden Cat Eye, plus 0.25 damage with some fire damage boost and something else I didn't quite catch. Alright, that's, I would say, a pretty decent haul. We have entered the Ozian Swamp. Now, if we clear this, we'll get some manner of unlockage, which is certainly welcome, because, you know, while the gameplay mechanics of this game, I think, are super fun, you know, it is at its core a roguelike, and you gotta have the mad loots going on. I think that's sort of one of those deciding factors, because, I mean, what would Spelunky be without the jetpack? What would Binding of Isaac be without Brimstone or Mom's Knife? You know, it's just those little things that just add such a level of awesome to the game that they're sort of undeniable. I mean, but the Binding of Isaac, in and of itself, is pretty much a perennial classic in just everything it's got going on. But let's not gush about that while we're doing this. 1% luck, 20% fire damage from the something lung, the Fulmogian lung, or the trapezoidal MacGuffin. Let's pop over here. Issue some hate to the kobolds. Bust a move up the middle here. We'll kill some more kobolds and our level 1 wizards. The Doompa mushroom. I don't know. We're getting far too far down the rabbit hole today. Well, Salmon, I will play it off to being in good spirits. Looks like we've got an active relic there. Oh, that did not feel so hot. Unknown relic. Yeah, what do we got? Explodes concentric rings of fire for 15 hit points. That's pretty good. We'll gamble. And manage to net ourselves a sweet 100 coins out of it. 100 monies for 50 monies. Ready? Let's do it. Let's do our concentric rings of fire. Let's see. We fought a champion on this floor? I think we have, haven't we? I don't know. Leave a notification in the comments for me if I missed a champion on this floor. Also, leave a comment if you are a peanut butter or a Nutella. Very important stuff. I myself am a peanut butter. Nutella is okay. It's legit. I can see where people can kind of get down with it, but in all honesty, I'm more of a just give me some extra crunchy. Or if you can find it, the honey roasted crunchy peanut butter is super, super legit. Alright, on to the next floor. Layer 6. Again, back to the fundamentals. We're looking for chests, we're looking for books, we're looking for champions. Not that I feel we're really in any sort of bad situation in regard to any of the items we currently have in our loadout. I think we're actually in a good spot. Feels like our shots have some weight to them. Could probably bump over and have a look-see at the character screen and get the paper trail going so we know right where we're at, but I don't feel it's really... I don't feel pressured to do that. Boy, some of this stuff to get hung up on in these levels really burns me up a little bit. Anything worthwhile in there? Not take any more of that pathetic kind of damage. There's a golden chest. That can mean great things for us. Heard our champion down here. It's a mushroom. So we'll need to remain watchful of him. Let's see, I think that relic up there, I think that's the totem that gives us invulnerability, perhaps, for a few seconds. I think we're more in the market for passives. The Slimy Skull, luck 2%, rate of fire 10%, fire damage 10%. Seems alright. Now, if the passives for fire damage will synergize with our relics that we have, our Burning Ring of Fire, as it were, that could be quite the boon for us. I can't imagine they wouldn't synergize to some degree, but then again, I'm not a programmer. I don't know if such things are in the programming, as it were. Would you kill fish, dude? Alright. Head down a little further. Every passing moment spans the infinite gulf of time. My reach spans the boundaries of known reality. From the mouths of babes. Whoa. Champions. Holy champions. Wow! What is happening? That is unreal amounts of not awesome. This could be the end. Oh, I do have a health potion. Alright, that gave me 1 bud of health. But okay, I will take it. Hopefully can lay in some death on those guys. Those skulls, though. Oof. Okay, what is this? Stone Forge, new arsenal of weapons is available to you. Okay. So what do we have? Launches missiles. Launch them. And the Emerald Crossblade launches missiles. Launch them. Follows bullet something. I didn't quite catch all of that. Oh, these blue ones. The blue ones are the worst thing in the world. The Grey Gug. Ugh. I hates them. I hates them. Okay, we've unlocked the Scientist. We've unlocked Pumpkin Man. We've unlocked Crossblade Forge. The Hungry Heart. The Helix Invectus Major. The Mephistanton Infernum, and Right's Greater Tome of the Eye. I think that is a good enough spot to leave off for this episode of Deathstate. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques for me, you can leave those in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, this has been Deathstate. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.